Happy Sunday, y'all. It's Tiffany Jenkins coming from my office, aka the hiding spot, aka my office. The kids are busy watching TV right now, and they're happy, and I'm loving it. So we're getting ready to go to the mother-in-law's for some dinner. That's why I got my pearls on for y'all. Look at that. Yeah, because I wasn't looking like this even 30 minutes ago. So I put on my pearls for y'all. Anyway, I want to talk to you today about just a process that I was going through. So I am creating or working on, I guess, our website with Mindy. The okayishmoms.com, and it's in the process. And we sat down and went over these different pages that we want to have to where people can get connected. So we labeled one the cookie, just because there's going to be like cooking recipes. In my opinion, she's the cooker. I'm the one who wants to do the fast meals and my favorite drive-through and what place has the deals on Monday night. I want to be a cook, but that's probably my route. There's one called Playing Hooky. That's like crafting ideas. She is really big into crocheting. I can't do a lick of that. But I do some crafting off of Pinterest inspired stuff and other ideas in my brain that need to come together. So I just kind of do my own thing. But then we have one called All About the Nookie. I think that's enough said about that. I'm guessing that you guys could probably kind of figure out what that's about. But when we're moms, or just people in general, or in a relationship, you've got to figure that out. So anyway, we're going to have a section in there. And then we have some other ones. And one of my favorite is It's Okay-ish to Ask. That's where you get to have a question out there that you get to shout out to people like, this is what I'm going through. Anybody else? It's anonymous. You can put your initials, so that way we can get some feedback from others. So I believe we have one today, so I'll try to post that later after I go to dinner and see what everybody's opinion is. So what I want to talk to you guys about today is just about that website. I was second guessing myself. I do that all the time with everything. I know I'm a person with self-esteem issues. I'm working on it. I'm much better than I used to be. But one thing is I always second guess myself. So I was like, well, is this really what I want to do? Or do I want to have these things like where the fit mom feels she can go or the crafty mom feels she can go? Do we need specific like that? And so I got some feedback from friends, and then I was like, well, wait a minute. And what they said also, they're like, but labels are terrible. And I'm like, well, heck yeah, they are. What am I thinking? So because like I don't even have a label. I don't know what I am. I'm just a mom, hot mess mom sometimes. Trying to figure it out. Sometimes I can be crafty, sometimes I can be fit, sometimes I can be lazy. I'm going to throw that out there. I watched a lot of TV with my husband today, but good God, it was fun and we had a good time. And my kids are happy. They weren't having mom chase after them about having a clean house until that was done. But you know, it depends on the day. So I went back from that and I was like, no, I want it exactly like Mindy and I talked about the other day, to where you're going to be able to find resources and connect, and not necessarily have to identify. I don't know what I was thinking, but labels. We spend so much time trying to fight these labels, and yet I'm still having a hard time figuring out where I'm at. What do you do to be okay with not falling into that? That's what I want to know. How do you avoid labeling yourself or feeling like a bad mom? I don't feel like a bad mom. I feel like I'm an okay-ish mom. The reason why I created okay-ish moms was because I've always kind of wanted like world's best mom shirts, not gonna lie, you know, from your kids. Oh, world's best mom, happy Mother's Day, but that's just not coming, and I'm okay with that because my kids draw me pictures, and honestly, I much rather have that than a shirt, and I absolutely love that. But there's not an ounce of me, or there's an ounce of me in that's like, oh, you know, I want that world's best mom cup from somebody, and I will not go and buy it for myself. Now, if you're a mom that goes and buys that for yourself and says, and that's okay with you, that's fine. I personally don't do that. But I'm not going to go out and buy something that's world's worst mom. No, I don't. no, not trying to admit to that. So, but some days I feel like I could be the world's worst mom. Like, but other days I feel like my kids are smiling, they're loving on me, they're happy, I'm stress free, and I feel like I had an okay day. So that's why I created okay ish, because sometimes things are just ish. We joke about that a lot in my work. I'm like, I'll be there 6 ish. I'll be there when I can ish. I don't know. I'm always running late, never on time. Um, but I want people to be able to connect with people on here, and I am very excited about what's to come. So I hope you've had an okay-ish or better day, and I hope you're connecting and being with your families. So if you have a question, make sure to drop it on the website or anywhere on socialmedia.com, or social media, what? It's okay moms ish. Okay ish. Oh, I just screwed that up again, didn't I? See? Fail. Okay, ishmoms.com. And I'm going to get my grub on and go spend some time with my kids.